it's me, Joanna. Welcome back to my channel. If you're just joining me, I have created a few different videos showing how I have created this piece here. Once again, I want to make it clear that I'm not the artist to this wire wrapping of the arrowhead. However, I did teach in my other videos how to create this loop here and then also this loop here. And now we're just going to feed on the chain and add the clasp and call it a day. So I toggled back and forth with how I wanted to create this design. I was really inspired by the products used. I think it's a really neat piece. So I came across some jade that I had on hand. Loved the idea of using a polished stone that kind of complements the raw, jagged stone here, which is also, did I say jade? I meant to say jasper. It's definitely not jade, but this is jasper. But anyway, I love that it's kind of more in like a raw form here versus the more polished and refined look here. But anyway, I was worried that the necklace was going to get too heavy. So I kind of put that on the back burner. I haven't quite decided if I'm going to move forward with creating one of those or creating a design with these elements here. Originally, my thought was to use this chain, but the more that I played with the design, I just felt like it was maybe too slender, too thin of a chain to carry the like bulkiness or the weight of the lion and the pendant. Surprisingly, this really isn't heavy. So when I say weight, I'm talking more of like the physical appearance of it. It's just a bigger piece versus, you know, a thin chain. So I wasn't loving it for whatever reason. And then also I was thinking that this piece would be really neat as a long dangling necklace, but then also it would look really neat if it was shorter too. So I went ahead and I moved forward with this link of chain. And what's great about it is that the width of the links allows the clasp that I've selected here. Let me show you. It's just a lobster clasp. It allows the person who's wearing it to choose the length that they want the piece to be. So I cut the chain to a 34-inch length. This is my little guide. I got it. I don't know. I purchased something and this chart came with it. You can pull up, you know, a necklace chart online. It's really easy. Just do a quick image Google search and this will come up for you. But anyway, I keep it handy just for reference. In this case, I felt like the design would be best as 34 inches. That way you can wear it long, be so cute with sweaters. Even, I mean, this piece, I really feel like it's going to be great for all seasons, from sweaters to tanks. I could just see this being like the coolest piece for like a concert over the summer. I don't know. I've got a few different ideas here. Okay, so yes, I think it's a versatile piece that can be worn year round. But the hope is that you can wear it 34 inches long, but then, like I said, with this style of chain, you're able to adjust the length of the necklace. So you can wear it 34, 30 and up, even, you know, up to an 18. And what's neat is that you can either let the chain kind of hang long in the back, or you can kind of like double it up, like say like it can actually look kind of like that. So like here's the chain and then here's the necklace with the pendant. I'll show, you know, I'll probably try it on and maybe give you some like outfit ideas. I don't know, some inspiration on how to wear it. Maybe I'll create a video like that. Let me know if you'd be interested. Anyway, so this is the final design, and it's kind of hard to show since it is rather long. And it's a lot of metal, it's a lot of brass. but it could be a really neat layering piece. Sometimes it's nice to have, you know, just a solid metal piece for the most part. Obviously this isn't metal here, but it's just a neat piece that you could probably layer with other necklaces if you wanted to make a really bold statement. And that's kind of what this piece is. It's definitely more of a statement piece than just like your everyday necklace. All right, so let me go ahead and get started, and we will just feed the chain through the loop here, add the clasp, and call it a day. All right, so this spool here I got from Hobby Lobby. It's just some antique brass, $15.99, but as most shoppers know, at Hobby Lobby, they have 50% off their stuff. So just wait for it to go on sale and you can get a good deal on that. So I've already measured 34 inches. I've already cut the chain. And what we will do is grab a lobster clasp and okay. I highly recommend staying organized. It will save your sanity. Okay, oopsies. I always like to check the clasp, make sure that it, come on now. Make sure that it does function and that the little handle here is working as it should. This looks pretty good. All right, and then kind of keeping with the same idea, let's keep things consistent. We'll use this wire here. And let me grab my wire cutters. Okay. I'm kind of in a rush because my sister and my mom are coming down to pick me up and we are going on a girls' trip. I'm so excited. Yesterday was Valentine's Day and that's my sister's birthday. And then my birthday's tomorrow and my mom and dad's wedding anniversary is on the 17th. So we're going to celebrate together. All right, so you know what? This loop doesn't really need to be too big. So I'm actually going to, we'll say the 5 works. Okay. So same process that I've shown in my other videos. If you haven't checked them out, please do so. All right, and then we're just gonna put this piece on. Okay. And then in one of my videos, I had mentioned that I loved these pliers, little needle nose pliers, and I was at the DMV yesterday, and I remembered that I had gotten them from Harbor Freight, and Harbor Freight was right next door to the DMV. So I stopped by, ran in there, grabbed a pair, and I wanted to see if they had really anything else that I could use for jewelry making. But everything was obviously like more industrial, like hardcore tools. So I went ahead and I just picked up a pair because I really do love the style of them. And they were so cheap. I think I paid $3.26 to be exact, total. All right, so clasp is on. All right, now same thing. I'm going to snug up to that wire there. You know, I'm actually going to use a different tool. Okay. Snug up here. I really don't want a lot of space in between here because I don't want to build up a whole bunch of wire. Twist it. Okay. And then before, no, that's right. Okay. Let's try to second guess myself for a second. All right, adding the chain, see? And then holding the loop. And twisting. Okay. Yeah, so I love the idea of this jade. I think it's so, jade, I keep on saying jade. Jasper. I love the idea of using the jasper. I think it's so pretty. But, you know, I suffer from migraines, and sometimes when I wear really heavy necklaces, oh man, it's just like I'm asking for a headache. So I try and keep in mind, you know, that other people might have the same issue. And I really don't want to wear something or make something that's really uncomfortable to wear. Okay, so what's really nice about wire is that it's so easy to manipulate. I want to kind of turn my wire just a touch. That way now the chain lies flat and the clasp is easy to open. But with that movement, I kind of exposed the wire a bit. So let me go ahead and tuck that in just a touch. Okay, awesome. All right, so the clasp is on. Okay, now keep this on the right side. And we're going to feed the lion piece through. Got way too many things out. I was all stressed, not stressed, but like I just have so many different ideas right now going through my mind creatively. I just so much neat product right now, and so I had things laid out, and I was telling my daughter, I was like, you know, oh God, I feel overwhelmed. Like I have so many different ideas. She's like, well, maybe you should just put some stuff away and just focus on one project. I'm like, okay, Yoda, get out of here. Oh man. Okay, so anyway, here we go. We're done. Typically I would add another like circle, like, something like this, if I can get it. Okay, so typically I would add like a finishing piece, you know, so that the clasp would, you know, go into. But in this case, in this design, the clasp will just go into any part of the chain. So I don't need to add like a finishing touch here. But what I will do is create, you know, I think I'll add some sort of charm. Usually I do threes. So maybe a charm, a bead, and then I want to do maybe like metal stamping of a word, whether it's like Judah or warrior or I don't know, something that's faith-based. So this piece isn't exactly finished, but for the most part, it's on its chain and can be worn. So I think it turned out pretty neat. Let me know what you think. Would you wear this? Is it something you would wear, or is it just a little too bold, a little too much? My feelings won't be hurt. But what's neat, you know, I love to use things for different reasons. So yes, this is a necklace, but you very well could, you know, wrap it around a vase, or I don't know. You could do different things with the product. You don't have to just wear it as a necklace. So be creative, have fun, be different. You're born to be different. You're born to stand out, and don't be like everybody else. Be you. All right, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.